Good morning, my lovely people. How are you guys doing today? So it's a brand new day. Today's Saturday. We're going to go there to fix the car. We're supposed to leave tomorrow, but right now there's going to be a family meeting today, so I think that family meeting will determine if we're leaving tomorrow or not. We've kind of sorted out the girls' school bus for Monday just in case. So the plan was that even if we go home on Sunday, we will not pick the girls. But my husband was saying initially that if we get to Lagos on Sunday, we'll pick the girls, we'll just drive straight to my mom, pick the girls and bring them back home. I'm like, no, I don't think I want to do that. So the plan is that even if we get home on Sunday, by the grace of God Almighty, we would leave the girls there Monday. Maybe we'll pick them up Monday evening so we can settle in and all of that. They want to fix the car and then they want to wash the car because the car is so dirty. The car is dirty. Not be saying it's dirty. Morning, people. Thanksgiving ready. Yesterday, one of the women was asking if I had white. But I don't have white. I did not bring white. I'm just wearing this boot I've had. I want to stand you guys. I'll follow. So went for the Thanksgiving service. We've just been hanging around we were hanging around somewhere. We had porcupine, which I absolutely hate because it's slightly bitter and I'm just tired of the taste of their food. Usually when I have like bushmeat in Lagos, it's always a bit dry. I don't know if I'll say fried or grilled or whatever, but it's always a bit dried and then made with like a pepper sauce. But this one, they make it like some kind of pepper soupy thing. It doesn't come with the liquid, but it has that it's boiled and then seasoned. So I'm not a fan of it. I've been having running stomach and it just reminds me of how people come from the abroad to Nigeria and then they bring all these all these medicines for stomach upsets, and I'm just thinking I should have actually done that because I'm not eating so much, but I'm eating different things. Oh, see that Takuma that we're just admiring. We're just admiring this khaki colored Takuma and it just drove past. And like I'm eating quite a number of things. I've been having palm wine a lot. I've been enjoying the palm wine. I've had palm wine every day since we've been here, every single day, but I've not had palm wine today. Palm wine is good for your gut, right? The fermentation process is really good for your gut. It has a lot of probiotics. And I'm not going to lie, since I've been taking palm wine, I've not felt bloated. My stomach has been, when I tell people that sometimes I'm sitting, now this is true confession, sometimes I'm sitting and it feels like I don't have anything down there. Like I knew when I was bigger, I knew I had a tummy, but sometimes I have to put my hand there to actually feel that I have a stomach there because I've not felt any form of bloating at all. No bloating. I'm supposed to go to Lagos today, fun fact, but because of the Thanksgiving we're not able to leave today. The plan was to leave tomorrow. Now we're hearing that there's a sit down. I mean, we've always known, even the last 3 years we came here, we got here on the day that there was a sit at home. So even passing through the borders like around Ebonyi State, Enugu was a bit tricky. We even had like a small problem with one of the people on the road, police or TAUS, I'm not sure which of them. So there's sit at home tomorrow, so we cannot travel tomorrow because we're going to pass through Anambra, Ebonyi State and Enugu State. So we've had to move our trip to Tuesday and I'm not happy about that. It's keeping my children longer than they're supposed to be. And it's just, I have work to do. I can't wait to get home and just lie down and sleep on my bed. I've been purging for the most part of today, and I think it's from one goat meat I ate. There's this goat meat I ate and it was tasty, but then it had one weird smell. When I ate that goat meat, there was a part that smelled like You know, when you buy something and it's beginning to get spoiled, but then you kind of mask it with ingredients and pepper and all of that. So I think that was really disturbing my stomach. From when we went to the church, my tummy was paining. I really thought I was going to leave that service before it was over. I just kept on praying. I said, God, please just keep me till the end of this service, because I don't want to have to go and start looking for a toilet to use, and I don't want to have to start bothering anybody to drive me home, because even though I can drive myself, I don't know the way home. And I know that the house is not far, because my mother-in-law walks from her house to the church, but I just didn't know where, you know, the route, and I don't want to have to get somebody to start taking me. So I was just telling God, please just help me control my stomach, because I don't want to have to look for a place to go to, you know, to use toilet. And thankfully I stayed until the end of service. At some point I was sweating because I was holding it in. At some point I was sweating. The church was a bit hot, but I was also sweating. We're out here. We came to do a few things. We came to buy engine oil. We came to pump tires. We also came to the pharmacy, so about 2-3 villages away, where we came to buy all of these things. So I'm just holding myself. I didn't bother getting down because I told my husband I don't want anything to have to disturb me, so let me just fight this in the car. I was also telling my husband that I hope nobody sits here when we're going back home, because I really want to just stretch my legs. I want to stretch my legs and sleep. One of the people that came with us has gone back home today. Service ended early. We ended by like 8 a.m. and I was just thinking, like, can't we go? But the problem is that we haven't bought food stuff. Hey, wait, see my mirror.
Where did you buy this one from?
I bought zero. They don't have zero cold, zero sugar. I they can go Lagos now. They export them. They know they for Lagos, very, very scarce.
Let's drink this. See that guy will get one leg. He did that for fathers.
Get one leg.
To our fathers.
Don't be small. The fatherless children. It's too much. Can't finish it. I'll give him. We're back. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, I miss my house so much. I miss my house so much. I don't think I've been away for this long ever. It's been how many days? So it's been a week and 2 days. I've never been away for this long. I have not sat on a toilet seat for 9 days. I have been peeing, squatting, I have been pooing, squatting, and today I sat on my toilet seat. My bum contacted the ceramic. It feels so damn good to be back home to my house. I feel so dirty. Everything feels dirty. I don't even know where to start from, because these are all the things we came back with. Food stuff, clothes that I have to wash. So I think I will just first of all start with laundry, but let us go and check on my kimchi. So I entered my house and I was like, oh, what am I going to see? Are there going to be dead animals? Are they going to be, well, it's just as clean as I left it. My palm wine is in the sink and I think it's swollen. Let me show you. Oh, it's been so many hours. Okay, not that bad. I don't know how this thing is going to be smelling right now, but let's open it. There's a lot of dust. There's so much dust on this counter that I'm like, where from? Like, it's so dusty. My house is so dusty. So dusty. Oh wow. I'm about to smell this thing. I think it's going to be really bad. That's not bad. Okay, not bad at all. Not bad at all. To be really honest. Why does the cabbage look like this? Okay, it doesn't smell bad. Really, it doesn't smell bad. Okay, you know what? I'll deal with this one later. Let me move on to something else. It's not news. I enjoy so much from the village, so we brought a lot back. So this container is God sent because everything fits in here. There are about 45 wraps, and one wrap is pretty big. But an adult can eat one wrap comfortably. So there are 45 wraps here. So that is one thing. I have okazi. I'm surprised that these dried really quickly because we bought these on, I think we bought these on Friday. They cut it, spread it out, and this is it. So they don't spread it under the sun, they spread it in the house. And this is it. Dry. So I'm going to pack this in Ziploc bags. I have a lot of bananas. Can you guys see? One thing that you find a lot of, I mean, apart from cocoa, and if you guys don't know, cocoa is big business in my husband's village. Like, it's crazy big business. It's the one thing that people are cashing out on. It's not the season, because I was going to make a full video. Like, even a couple of people were telling me, some of my husband's family members were like, it would be so good, you know, if I can make a video for TikTok and show them what, you know, the storehouses for cocoa looks like, because that is like one of the major sources of income right now in that village. Someone was telling us that before, if you come from Lagos, like to visit maybe during Christmas, when you get there, guys will gather you or they'll be begging you for money. But now they don't even see you because they are wealthy themselves. A lot of them are building houses just from the cocoa farming. It's not the season now. Like I said, the season is usually, they said, September, October, November, December or so. So right now, a lot of them they are balling, but they're not balling like they would towards the end of the year. So cocoa farming, cocoa business is so good. Most families have cocoa farms. Some have maybe small land, small farms. Some have massive farms. Like my husband's family, they have big cocoa farms and they make a lot of money from it. Another thing that you will find in the village is ogbono. They have ogbono. All this is ogbono. Do you know how much they sell a derica of ogbono in Lagos? A lot of this ogbono here, people actually dashed us. My mother-in-law gave me this one. The woman that sells ogbono gave me this one because she's from Anambra State, but she's her shop. The shop she uses for her business. She sells drinks, like large scale. The shop she uses was rented to her by my father-in-law. Is that correct? So my father-in-law's land that she has a shop on. So she gave me ogbono as well. This one, there was a guy from my husband's village gave me this one too. The rest we bought. We also have granite here, so I will blend this one. So I have a full keg of palm oil here. I have yams, by the way. I have yams. That's what I have in here. So I have just yams in here. What I did was I sieved the palm wine out because there were a couple of bees in the palm wine. I haven't had cold palm wine, so cheers. Oh, this is good. Sometimes I just think, I wonder how we managed to drink palm wine that wasn't cold. It wasn't like it wasn't too bad, because most times I'll drink it in the morning. I don't like palm wine in the afternoon because the afternoons are always so hot. You guys know there's a heat wave right now. The afternoons are usually so hot. The palm wine too will be hot. When it enters your body, it feels as if they're pouring battery acid inside your mouth. So usually I'll just waste it. I'll just pour it away, throw it away. If I have any leftover, I'll throw it away. But in the mornings, it's usually cool because it's freshly tapped. Sit down under the trees and then enjoy it. So it's usually a bit cool. But to have refrigerated palm wine, it's so good. I can't wait to give my mom. Everybody that comes to my house now, 7 palm wine. I have a lot of bottles. I also bought Coke Zero, Sprite Zero, Fanta Zero. And it's because sometimes, which hardly ever happens, when I want to maybe have a Coke, I will be craving the Coke Zero. And the Coke Zero is so scarce in Lagos. I don't know, but all the stores I go to, even when I go to stores that are not within my area, I cannot find Coke Zero. So I went to a supermarket there and I found Coke, Sprite and Fanta, so I bought about 12 bottles. That's really easy, you guys. I've done laundry. I've done the first load, about to do a second load of laundry, and then put all of this away, and then I'll be done and I'll go to bed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're picking the girls up tomorrow. My battery is flat, so yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I'm gradually settling in, like getting back into my normal routine. all through the time that we're in the village. Not once did I eat jollof rice or fried rice, because apparently my husband's village, any event they are doing, you don't make them jollof rice. I was told that they won't eat it, they will reject it. So anything you're making, you would make afang soup. For rice, they want white rice and stew. So anytime they make something, all the days they made rice and stew, I didn't even eat, because I'm not a fan of rice and stew. We just went to buy food, went to buy groceries and then food. So I have a bit of jollof rice, a bit of fried rice, some plantain, an egg. Actually, I'm going 2 eggs, and then I have goat meat. So, I've never had this people's fried rice before. This is my first time testing their fried rice, so let's see what it tastes like. Okay, it's not bad. It tastes like rice that has crayfish. It's a little bit over seasoned, but the jollof rice is so good. So I'm trying to wrap up a few things I have to do, because we're going to pick the girls up around 4-5. Those are my children. Don't push me down! Don't push me down now! Why are you carrying that girl? So she cannot walk. She's not feeling well. What's wrong with her now? Oh, Masa baby. Oh, sorry, my baby. Her body is hot too.
Whenever I turn my head, it's turning.
When you turn your head to where?
Whenever my head is turning.
Sorry, it's headache. Sorry, my love. Because she's not feeling fine. I say her body is hot. Sorry, Marasa.
You picking people up every time.
Very early, Abby. Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
The bus is so bumpy.
The bus is so bumpy. Oh, no one wakes up by 5. Oh, sorry, my baby.
Make breakfast, make their lunch.